Γεια σας και καλώς ήρθατε σε ένα ακόμα επεισόδιο Let's Talk Greek. Είμαι η Emily από το Greek Language Experts και μαζί μου σήμερα έχω την Danai.
Γεια σας! Hello everyone!
If you like this podcast and you want to see more episodes, please subscribe to our channel. You can also rate our show and like our videos on YouTube and Spotify.
If you're interested, you can check our previous episodes where you can find beginners, intermediate, and advanced level episodes.
In this podcast, we cover various topics from vocabulary, etymology, and grammar to discuss Greek culture and traditions.
Each episode has a specific subject we talk about. In the description below, you will find the translation of the dialogue if you want to practice at your own pace.
If you have friends who are also learning Greek, please share this podcast with them as another opportunity for them to practice. Πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε.
Πάμε! Τι ωραία τα μαλλιά σου! Τι έκανες?
Αχ, ευχαριστώ πολύ. Τα έκοψα λίγο και τα έβαψα μαύρα.
Α, με γεια! Φαίνονται λαμπερά και φρεσκοβαμμένα. Θέλω κι εγώ να κάνω μια αλλαγή, αλλά δεν ξέρω τι.
Γιατί δεν κόβεις φράντζα, θα σου πάει πολύ.
Όχι. Δεν μου αρέσει η φράντζα, γιατί θα πρέπει να τη φτιάχνω συνέχεια. Τι λες να κάνω μερικές ανταύγειες?
Ναι, συμφωνώ. Μερικές ανταύγειες θα σε φωτίσουν αρκετά.
Τέλεια. Θέλω σίγουρα να κάνω και μια θεραπεία ενυδάτωσης, γιατί είναι πολύ ξηρά τα μαλλιά μου μετά το καλοκαίρι.
Αχ, έκανα και εγώ. Και τώρα τα χτενίζω πιο εύκολα. Θα κάνεις και πιστολάκι.
Ναι, θα ζητήσω και φορμάρισμα.
Ωραία, ανυπομονώ να δω την αλλαγή στα μαλλιά σου. Στείλε μου φωτογραφίες,
Φυσικά θα σου στείλω. Τα λέμε!
Bye! Okay, so let's recap some basic phrases that our students can use at the hair salon στο κομμωτήριο. What are some phrases they can use, Danai?
Θέλω να κουρευτώ ή θέλω να κόψω τα μαλλιά μου. I want a haircut. Θέλω να κάνω ανταύγειες. I want to do highlights. Θέλω να βάψω τα μαλλιά μου. I want to dye my hair. And θέλω να κόψω την φράντζα μου, which means I want to do bangs.
Τέλεια. These are some basic phrases to ask. Of course, the hairstylist might ask you a lot of questions that we don't know right now exactly, but this is a good start. Danai, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on with the tip situation at a hair salon in Greece? Because it's a lot different than here, right? Do they
Yes,
usually
actually.
tip?
No. I was very surprised when I came here and I had to tip everyone. I mean, I knew from Greece, like you tip the servers, like, you know, at a cafe or at a restaurant, but tip your seamstress or tip your hairdresser or tip anyone that provides a service, actually. So, yeah, I was surprised that I had to tip the hairdresser here, which is something that we do not do in Greece. In Greece, we just pay them the amount of money they ask.
Right. Και πόσο κάνει ένα χτένισμα, right? Like to style your hair. For example, you went for your wedding και έκανες χτένισμα για τον γάμο. Πόσο κάνει? How much does it usually cost?
50 euros, which is about 50 bucks, approximately.
Ναι,
Yeah, completely
τέλεια.
different than here.
Completely different.
Yeah. For example, for my wedding, I paid 150 because I went twice. You know, one was to try what I wanted, and then the second one was the actual day of the wedding. So that
Τέλεια.
was the most expensive. Yeah, updo.
Uh, when I'm in Greece, I go to a hair salon, I usually ask θέλω λούσιμο και φορμάρισμα. Like I want to wash my hair and do and like straighten my hair, like the blowout, I think they call it here.
Hmm.
And this cost only 12 euros.
Get out.
And yes,
Really?
in my neighborhood, yeah, in my neighborhood nail salon, hair salon, in my neighborhood hair salon, it costs 12 euros to do that.
Creo.
So I usually, when I'm in Greece, I always do my hair, the hair salon. Yeah,
I
and
would go every week.
I know, and a kid's haircut, το παιδικό κούρεμα κοστίζει περίπου 8 ευρώ. About 8 euros.
Yeah.
Το παιδικό κούρεμα. Πάρα πολύ λίγα. Yeah, it's very cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all for today's episode. A little bit of vocabulary and a little bit of cultural aspect. See you next time.
100%.
Τέλεια. Λοιπόν, τα λέμε. Thank you for listening.
Before we go, I'm sorry, we have a very important workshop coming up. Would you like to tell us a few words, Emily, about the workshop?
Right. So since this episode is going to be up in October, in November 16, we have our second bilingual workshop. Our first one was in Long Island and it was very successful. A lot of people were asking us to do one in the city. So we're bringing this workshop in Manhattan. Calliope from the Little Sandbox is a speech therapist in Long Island, and myself from Greek Language Experts, we're going to be talking about different methods and little tricks that parents can use while raising bilingual kids abroad, right outside of Greece. We also answer questions and we share stories. I think this part of like sharing our stories is very inspirational and motivational. So, Danai, we'll see you there because you missed the first one. And everyone else who is interested to sign up, you can go on our website or we're going to put a link in the description below.
See you next time.
Τέλεια. Τα λέμε. Bye.
Bye.